Hi States, welcome back to my channel. Today, Stray Kids have their Japanese comeback. We have CIRCUS here today. I literally stayed off Twitter all day today, which was really hard because I'm getting to this reaction kind of late. Literally all I did was like do a birthday post and then like quickly scram, so I didn't get to see anything. But I was told it was like their best Japanese release, which I'm really anxious to see because literally All In is like one of my top like Stray Kids songs. Like I have like a top 6 or 7 Stray Kids songs, and All In is like top 3 in there. So I really love that song. So to hear a song that outdoes All In terms of Japanese releases, I'm really excited for. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into CIRCUS.
dissect 今日の声 like a megaphone 気づかれないよ変える目のモード日々磨き続けた歴史的詳細 coming doing like this
I like the little laser sound effects. Slow it down. This is a nice pre-chorus.
Welcome to the zone. Feeling good right now, feeling good right now. Body move. Feeling good right now, feeling good right now. 집에 편히 매운 거와 let it go. 거꾸로만에 돌아와 let it go. So welcome to my home. Feeling good right now, feeling good right now. All lights out. May I have
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
come out. Oh. That was so cool to cut out Lino from the previous shot and kind of drop him in to this shot to transition.
All lights out.
Ooh!
Ladies and gentlemen, ain't nobody can do it like this. Let's just start a lot to make a wise.
I like the nice zoom in with the eyebrow lift.
Bring out the fire. Ring, juggling, we gon' burn this down. We are the rock star. Ring, ding, dig it, ding, we gon' run this town. We gon' run this town. The show starts with the bang, bang, bang. As I got a band, play. A thousand authority ready. Oh, out and around. The show must go on.
Oh my god, I love these effects. The like transitions between each shot, instead of just like cutting to a wide shot or cutting to a medium shot, they're doing fun little effects with it. Like it almost felt like Chan was like like when you crumble up paper, that kind of fold in. That's so cool. They really stepped up the editing with this one.
Welcome to the zone. Feeling good right now, feeling good right now. Body move. Feeling good right now, feeling good right now.
I like the sparks overlay.
Feeling good right now, feeling good right now. Now this is what you're waiting for. Oh yeah.
Segment on a bridge. Come through, vocal Raja. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Do the kids have to blow up everything in Japanese comebacks? Because they also did that with All In. Not allowed. But we're gonna listen to it again. The CIRCUS motif.
Let's go.
Oh, that's fun. And because, like, this shot is really not that hard. You put a camera in a place, keep it stationary, have half the guys dance on one side, have change clothes, have them dance on the other side, and then just match the two shots together. They did a lot of this, like, spark overlay on their shots, which I thought was really, really cool. Not a big fan of the clown at the top. It's terrifying. I really liked this one. I feel like in this one, there were a lot more, like, editing things in terms of it than, because with All In and that Japanese comeback, I focused more on the song. This one, I focused a lot on the editing because they had a lot of really interesting takes on, like, how to transition in between shots and everything. Like I said earlier, the whole, like, cutting out Lino and then just kind of having his shot fade in, dropping him and then having his shot fade in was really, really cool. The sparks overlay, the audio engineering of this was really, really neat. It had the little, like, laser sounds, you had the fireworks and everything. They're all sound effects you would hear as if you were visiting a circus, and had those, like, a circus or a carnival, you have those little games that are constantly, like, going with the sound effects as you're, like, walking through the streets, which was really, really cool. The song is really kind of settled for the most part. It doesn't have, I feel like, I keep comparing it to All In because that's the last Squash was the last Japanese comeback they had. I keep comparing it to All In because that's my favorite Japanese comeback. But with those kind of songs, you saw, like, those big grand build-ups. This one didn't have as much of that. It was definitely more settled, which was really interesting because I feel like carnivals and circuses and all that are really, like, loud and chaotic, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people, there's crowds, everything. So it was a really interesting take on the song. I really liked this. It was really, really good. I'm interested to see, so I know they've done duplicates before, so I'm interested to see how, they didn't play into it a lot in the MV, but I'm interested how that applies to their storyline. Because they really only had them in the same shot a couple of times. But they did go back and forth between the two different outfits. So, it would have been really cool to do some sort of, like, foreshadowing in the MV. And have, like, darker motifs with, like, because I feel like they're not on the same side, I don't feel like. I don't know a deep dive into Stray Kids lore, but I feel like their duplicates are not on the same side. So it would have been really cool if, like, either musically or with the MV they did a darker motif with one side of them. That would have been really interesting because it would have been foreshadowing to the next part of their plot. But I really, really enjoyed this. The clown on that last little shot is terrifying, but I can do a lot better with clowns than I can with spiders. But I really, really enjoyed the song. I know they have the album coming out, but I couldn't find anything on the album, so I don't know if the album also came out today or not. The Whispering, not okay. But I thought it was, as a fan of them and these men, not okay. As, like, a musician and stuff, I thought it was a really cool transition between, I think it was into the chorus. So, I really liked all that. I loved all the circus elements of it, the clothing, the styling. There was one section, I think, Jongin had, like, the Harley Quinn kind of hair. Really, really pretty. Their styling in this was really, really pretty. But yeah, I was just mesmerized by, like, a lot of the editing. I thought it was really, really cool. So, but with that being said, as soon as the album drops, or y'all let me know, like, where the album is, I will go listen to it. I'm really excited. I'm still looking forward to the Silent Cry Japanese version because y'all know how I feel about that song. But with that being said, thank you guys for continuing to love and support this channel. Love you guys. Be on the lookout for my next Stray Kids reaction. I will see y'all next time. Bye, stays!